Wait, what? Are we good? Are we on? Are we recording? What's going on? I can't see anything. Oh my God, there's monsters everywhere. Okay. Oh shit. No, I guess it's just raw dating advice? Oh fuck. If you couldn't tell, that was clearly my reference to Bird Box, the famous movie on Netflix right now. Everybody seems to be making memes and everybody seems to really love that movie, but it really got me thinking when I saw that movie. And if you don't know what Bird Box is basically a movie to where everybody's walking around the world blindfolded, because if they look up and they look outside, then these monsters, if you literally just look at them, they're gonna make you want to kill yourself. Now, here's the thing. When I saw that, I had a big realization. I realized that most of the guys who follow raw dating advice, obviously not the guys who've been following us for a while because we get this shit handled, but a lot of the guys who watch my YouTube channel or maybe even message me on Instagram, and maybe they're guys who have literally just found raw dating advice. By the way, welcome if you're one of those guys who's new to raw dating advice. We're glad to have you. But a lot of these guys, I'm realizing that they don't even know where they're going. And what do I mean by that? I mean that they're trying to improve their dating life, but they don't even know what their goal is for their dating life. Does this make sense? Right? So they're literally, like in the people in Bird Box, they're flying blind. They're walking through the world with a big blindfold on their eyes and they have no clue where they're going. They're just hoping that they've come upon a pair of nice tits and ass that hopefully sits on their joystick, if you know what I'm saying. So if that's been you, then I don't want that to be you anymore, because for you to become the most charismatic, confident, and courageous version of yourself, the guy who goes from scarcity to abundance with not only women, but opportunities, money, and just everything in general, if you want to live a life of abundance, you have to know where you're going. You have to know what you're working towards. What do you want for your dating life 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Because here's the thing, man. I found that there's a different demographic of, there's several different demographics of people who follow raw dating advice. And I'll define them right here and you can let me know in the comment section which one that you fit into. So one is the type of guy who's maybe young, sometimes it could be old. I've literally worked with clients all the way up into their 70s, but there's some guys who really don't care about settling down with one girl. They maybe want to just rack up the numbers and sleep with 100 women, and more power to you if that's your goal, and we'll give you the tools to do that. Or you might be the type of guy who doesn't really care about racking up the numbers. You don't really care about sleeping with 100 different girls, but you really just wanna play the dating field, right? Play the scene a little bit and find that one awesome ride or die chick who really supports you and your path in life and your passions in life, and she's gonna be your one awesome ride or die chick. And if that's what you want, more power to you. We're still gonna give you the tools to do that. Or maybe you're fresh out of a long-term relationship, maybe a marriage, maybe just this girl broke your heart after several years and you don't really have the confidence or the know-how to go out and get back into the dating scene and really just start crushing it and hit the ground running. And if that's you, then welcome to Raw Dating Advice. We can help you. How am I so confident that we'll be able to help you? Because everything we talk about here is not only gonna give you the right mentalities to move forward and achieve whatever that goal is that you want in your life, right? We're gonna give you the tools to do that. However, you have to know what you're working towards, because you know, you can build a house with a hammer, but a hammer is just a tool to help you build that house. It's not gonna build the house for you. It's not gonna make you an amazing house builder. You have to have the plan, the blueprint. You have to know what you're working towards. Does this make sense? Right? I'll make another analogy because I love fucking making analogies, but you wouldn't drive from New York City to New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, without a map, without a GPS telling you exactly where to go. But here's the thing, man. Anytime you have a GPS, and if your starting point is New York City, you have to tell it the end point before it can tell you what roads to take, what turns to make. You wouldn't be walking through the world blind, hoping to one day achieve some vague goal that you don't even know what it is, because if you don't even know what you're working towards, then how are you ever going to achieve it? Just like, if you can do that, then let me know how you did it, because I would love to know. Because just tell you with my goals with Raw Dating Advice, my goals with my own dating life, before I ever achieved anything, I knew exactly what I was working towards. I woke up a man on fire, a man on a mission every single day. And why was I able to do that? Because I knew exactly what I was working towards 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and I broke it down into small enough chunks to know that tomorrow my action steps have to be X, Y, Z if that's what I'm working towards. Right? So I want you to really just, if you're not understanding this, or if you are understanding this, literally just sit down after you get done watching this video, take 10 minutes out of your day, put your phone in airplane mode. I promise you, Instagram is going to be there when you get back to it. When you turn your phone back over, everything will still be there. So you can live, you can survive, you millennial watchers, without your phone for 10 minutes. Literally just sit down with a pen and paper and literally write down what is it that you're working towards in your dating life, and go into detail. What kind of woman do you want? What does she look like? What are her interests? What does she not like to do, right? These different types of things, because when you have that, now when you go out and you meet women, you can all of a sudden qualify them or disqualify them based on if they meet the criteria that you're looking for in your dating life. If you don't want that one awesome ride or die chick, and you really just want a roster of women who are ready and willing to sleep with you at a moment's notice, then awesome, dude. Go out and create that. And you can qualify women based on that, because if you go out and you meet a girl and she checks off 9 out of 10 boxes, but the last box, the most important one, is that she wants to get married next year, and you want to create an abundance lifestyle where you just want to rack up the numbers and you don't really want that one consistent girl, more power to you. There's nothing inherently wrong with that, but you have to qualify the women that you meet based on what you're working towards, and you can't do that unless you know where you're going. So stop moving through the world with a blindfold over your eyes and start knowing exactly where you're going. And if you resonated with this video, if this video helped you out at all, then all I ask is that if you're new to Raw Dating Advice, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below with maybe some of your goals, maybe so I can get more clarity on who's following Raw Dating Advice and who we got here. Maybe if you're new, let us know that you're new down below, and I would love to be able to help you reach those goals in the future. Now that said, if you really do want the tools, once you know what you're working towards, then I have a book. It's my best-selling book. Guys on Raw Dating Advice rave about it every single day. Thousands of people already have this book, and we just got a shipment of 500 more, and it's called 107 Proven Ways to Get the Girl, and I want you to have this book for free. Now literally, I paid for this book, and I'm not gonna charge you a dime for it. All I ask is that you help cover this shipping and handling, and when you do, my warehouse is gonna take that shipping and handling that you paid for and send it right to your door. Now that said, I'm gonna get out of here, man. If you wanna get that book, go to howtogetthegirlnow.com, and I will see you later in the next video. Peace out.
Okay.